Horatio! Welcome, good Marcellus.
What? Has this thing appeared again tonight?
I have seen nothing.
Tush, chill now here.
Look, it comes!
I charge thee, speak.
Whee! Is it not like the king?
As thou art to thyself, this spoke some strange eruption in our far state. Our last king was Fortinbras of Norway. Hamlet did slay this Fortinbras, and now, sir, young Fortinbras, by strong hand and terms compulsory, is the source of this our watch, and the chief of this post haste and romance in the land. Lo, where it comes again. Still, illusion, speak to me.
It faded on the crowing of the cock.
So I've heard. Part what we have seen tonight unto young Hamlet.
Our dear brother, farewell. Let haste commend your duty. Laertes, what's the news with you?
My thoughts and wishes bend again toward France.
And what of Polonius?
Upon his will, I beseech you, give him leave to go.
Take thy time.
Hamlet, cast thy knighted colour off. Thou note is common. All thou looks must die.
What make you from Wittenberg?
Came to see your father's funeral.
Do not mock me. I think it was to see my mother's wedding. I think I've seen my father.
I think I saw him yesterday.
Saw? Who?
The king. 2 nights together in the middle of the night.
Did you not speak to it?
I did, but answer made it none, and vanished from our sight.
It is very strange. I will watch tonight. Perchance 'twill walk again. If it assume my noble father's person, I'll speak to it. Farewell.
Sister, do not sleep. Hamlet perhaps loves you now, but you must fear. You may lose your heart or your chaste treasure open to his unmastered importunity. Fear it, my dear sister.
I shall, but do not show me the steep and thorny way to heaven.
Oh, fear me not. I stay too long, but here my father comes. Laertes, aboard for shame. Go, your servants tend. Ophelia, remember well what I have said to you.
'Tis in my memory locked.
Farewell.
What is it we have said to you?
Something touching Hamlet.
Well, I must tell you, you do not understand yourself so clearly.
What is the truth?
He hath made many tenders of his affection to me.
Do you believe his tendos, as you call them?
I don't know what I should think.
I'll teach you. Be somewhat scant of your maiden presence. Hamlet is young. Do not believe his vows, for they are broke us. From this time forth, I charge you, come your ways.
I shall obey.
Look, it comes.
I will speak to thee, king. Father, oh answer me. Tell me why thy bones hearst in death. It waves me. Go on, I'll follow thee.
Let's follow him.
Where wilt thou lead me? Speak, I'll go no further.
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night. If thou didst ever thy dear father love, revenge his foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder!
Murder most foul! Sacred study, so the whole ear of Denmark is by a forged process of my death directly abused. But now the serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Uncle!
Aye! That incestuous adulterate beast with witchcraft of his wit! Upon my secure armor stole thy father's juice of cursed heaven and man of file, and in my ears did pour the leper's distillment. Oh, horrible! Tainted not my mind, or let thy soul contrive against thy mother Hamlet. Remember me!
Damned villain! So, uncle, there you are. Now to my word, it is adieu. Remember me. I have sworn.
What news, my lord?
Oh, wonderful!
Good, my lord. Tell it.
No, you'll reveal it.
Not I, by heaven.
Not I, my lord.
You'll be secret.
I.
Aye.
villain dwelling in all Denmark. And now, good friends, give me one poor request.
What's this, my lord? I will.
Never make known what you have seen tonight.
My lord, we will not.
Nay, but swear upon my sword. Swear!
Repose oath.
Never to speak of this that you have seen and heard. Swear by my sword. Swear! Rest! Rest, perturbed spirits! They swear. Gentlemen, come, let's go. Move.
Ophelia, what's the matter?
I have been so frightened.
With what?
Hamlet, with a look, as if he had been loosed out of hell, comes before me.
Mad for thy love?
I do not know, but I do fear it.
What said he?
He took me by the wrist and held me hard. He raised a sigh, and with his head over his shoulder turned, seemed to find his way without his eyes.
Come, go with me. I will go seek the king. This is the very ecstasy of love, whose violent property foredoes itself. Have you given him any hard words of late?
No, but as you did command, I denied his access to me.
That made him mad. Come, we go to the king. This must be known.
Welcome, dear Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Have you heard of Hamlet's transformation? What it should be, more than his father's death, I entreat you both, that being of so young days brought up with him, gather, so you may glean whether aught to us unknown afflicts him thus.
Gentlemen, for the supply and profit of our hope, your visitation shall receive such thanks.
Your Majesties, put your dread pleasures into command.
We both obey and give up ourselves to service.
Thanks.
I beseech you to visit my son instantly.
I will be brief. Your noble son is mine. But farewell it. I have a daughter who hath given me this. Oh, dear Ophelia, I love thee, adieu. This hath my daughter shown me. My precepts gave her that she should lock herself from his resort. She took my advice, and he fell into a sadness, and then madness.
How may we try it further?
Sometimes he walks for hours here in the lobby. At such a time, I'll lose my daughter to him. Be you and I behind the Paris.
We will try it.
Look, the poor wretch comes feeding.
I'll board him. How does my good Lord Hamlet?
Well,
Do you know me?
you're a fishmonger.
Not I.
To be honest, is to be one man picked out of 10,000.
True.
Have you a daughter?
I have.
Let her not walk in the sun. Conception is a blessing, but not as your daughter may conceive.
Said I was a fishmonger. He is gone. I'll speak to him again. What do you read?
Words, words, words.
This madness. There's method in it. Will you walk out of the air?
Into my grave.
I will most humbly take my leave of you.
You cannot take from me anything that I will more willingly part withal, except my life.
Very well.
Friends, what make you at Elsinore?
To visit you, my lord, no other occasion.
I know the Queen and King have sent for you.
Entertainment players are coming to offer you service.
Gentlemen, you are welcome to Elsinore. Let me comply with you in this garb, which should more appear like entertainment than yours.
In what?
I'm but mad, northwest. When the wind is southerly, I know a hawk from a handsaw. Welcome all! We'll hear a play tomorrow. Old friend, can you play the murder of Gonzago?
I.
You could, for a need, study a speech of some dozen or 16 lines, which I would set down and insert it, couldn't you?
I.
Very well. My good friends, I'll leave you till night. You are welcome to Elsinore.
Good, my lord.
Now I'm alone. Oh, vengeance. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine. Uncle. I'll observe his looks, but if he blench, I'll know my course. The spirit that I have seen may be the devil, and the devil hath power to assume a pleasing shape. Perhaps he plays the thing wherein I'll catch the king. Can you get why he puts on this lunacy?
He feels distracted.
Did you assay him?
Certain players are about the court, and they have ordered to play before him. It's implied.
He beseeched me to enter your majesties, to hear and see.
With all my heart, and give him a further edge.
We shall.
Go to thee.
I obey, and Ophelia, I wish your beauties be the cause of Hamlet's wildness, so I hope your virtues will bring him to his wonted way.
Madam, I wish it may.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against a sea of troubles that makes calamity of so long life. The fair Ophelia, be all my sins remembered.
Good, my lord. How does your honor for this many a day?
Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the doors be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house. Farewell.
Oh, help him, you sweet heavens.
Dost thou marry? I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. Be thou as chaste as ice, as pure as snow. Thou shalt not escape calumny. Farewell. Love, his affections do not tend that way, nor what he spoke, though it lacked form a little, was not like madness. There's something in his soul o'er which melancholy sits on the brood, which for to prevent I have in quick determination thus set it down. He shall speed to England. What think you want?
It shall do well, but yet I do believe the origin of his grief is sprung from neglected love. My lord, do as you please, but if you hold it fit after the play, let his queen mother all alone to show his grief, and I'll be placed in the ear of all their conference. If she find him not, to England send him.
It shall be so. Madness in the great ones must not go unwatched. Enter King Claudius, Queen Gertrude, Polonius, Ophelia, Rosencrantz, and Guildenstern, and Hamlet.
Come hither, my dear Hamlet, sit by me.
No, mother, here's metal more attractive. Oh ho, do you mark that? The king, queen, Polonius, Ophelia, and Hamlet are seated and watching the play. The play is up to the scene where a person comes into the king's room, takes off the king's crown, kisses it, and pours poison in the king's ears and exits. The queen returns to find the king dead, and the prisoner woos the queen with gifts.
Ooh. What means this, my lord?
It means mischief. We shall know by this fellow he poisons him in the garden for his estate.
The king rises.
What, frighted with false fire?
How fares my lord?
Give o'er the play. Give me some light. Away. Why let the stricken deer go weep? Oh, Horatio, I'll take the ghost words for 1,000 pounds. Didst perceive? Very well, my lord. Upon the talk of the poisoning,
I did very well note him.
Aha! For if the king like not the comedy, then why then, belike, he likes it not purdy. Re-enter Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. The king, sir, what of him? Is distempered. Sir, pronounce. The queen, your mother, in most great affliction of spirit, hath sent me to you. She says your behavior hath struck her into amazement. She desires to speak with you in her closet. My lord, the queen would speak with you, and presently. Then I will come to my mother.
Leave me, friends.
'Tis now the very witching time of night when churchyards yawn and hell itself breathes out contagion into this world. Now I could drink hot blood and do such bitter business as the day would quake to look on. Soft! Now to my mother.
He will come straight. Tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear with, and that your grace had screened and stood between much heat and him. Ensconce me even here. Pray you, be round with him.
Mother!
Withdraw, hear him coming. Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Come, come, and sit you down. You shall not budge. You go, not till I set you up a glass, where you may see the most inmost part of you.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help, help, ho!
What? Help, help, help!
Oh!
How now, a rat, making a pass through the arras?
I am slain.
Oh, what hast thou done?
Nay, I know not. Is it the king?
Oh, what a rash and bloody deed is in this.
A bloody deed, almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry with his brother. Save me, and hover over me with your wings. What would your gracious figure?
Alas, he's mad.
Oh, say! Amazement of thy mother sits. Step between her and her fighting soul. Speak to her, Hamlet.
Alas, how's it with you, that you with the incorporeal air do hold discourse? O son, whereon do you look?
Oh, him, look how pale he glares.
To whom do you speak?
Do you see nothing there?
Nothing at all.
Why, look you there! Look how it steals away, my father in his habit as he lived. Look where he goes, even now, out the portal.
Ah, what have I seen tonight?
How does Hamlet?
Mad as the sea and wind, in his lawless fit, kills the old man.
Oh, heavy deed. His liberty is full of threats to all. Where is he gone?
To draw apart the body he hath killed.
Friends, Hamlet in his madness hath Polonius slain. Go seek him out, and bring the body into the chapel. I pray you, hasten this. Come, Gertrude, we'll call up our wisest friends and let them know. My soul is full of discord and dismay. Safely stowed.
Hamlet, Lord Hamlet!
What noise? Who calls on Hamlet? Oh, here I come.
What have you done, my lord, with the dead body?
Compounded it with dust, where is its kin?
Tell us where 'tis.
To be demanded of a sponge.
Take you me for a sponge, my lord?
Aye, sir, that soaks up the king's countenance, his rewards. He keeps them like an ape in the corner of his jaw. First mouthed to be last swallowed. When he needs what you have gleaned, it's but squeezing you, and sponge you shall be dry again.
I understand you not, my lord.
I'm glad of it. A knavish speech sleeps in a foolish ear.
My lord, you must tell us where the body is and go with us to the king.
The body's with the king, but the king is not with the body. The king is a thing.
A thing, my lord?
Of nothing. Bring me to him. Hyde Fox, after all. How dangerous is it that this man goes loose?
Where the dead body is bestowed, my lord, we cannot get from him.
Bring him before us. Where is Polonius? At supper. At supper, where? Not where he eats, but where he is eaten. What dost thou mean by this? Nothing, but to show you how a king may go through the guts of a beggar. Where is Polonius? You shall noise him as you go up the stairs into the lobby. Hamlet, this deed which thou hast done must send thee hence for England. For England! Aye, Hamlet. Good, farewell. Follow him.
I will not speak with her.
She speaks much of her father. Says she hears there's tricks in the world.
She may strew dangerous conjectures and ill-breeding minds.
Let her come in. Alas, look here, my lord.
How do you, pretty lady?
Lord, we know but what we are, but not what we may be. Tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day, all in the morning bedtime, and I am made at your window to be your Valentine. Before you tumbled me, you promised me to wed. I would have done by yonder sun, and thou hadst not come to my bed.
How long hath she been thus?
We must be patient, but I cannot choose but to weep. My brother shall know of it. Good night.
Follow her close. It springs all from her father's death. Next, your son's gone.
Alack, what noise is this?
Where are my Switzers? Let them guard the door. What's the matter?
Save yourself, my lord. Young Laertes, in a riotous head, overbears your officers. They cry, choose we, Laertes shall be king. Cap, hands, and tongues applauded to the clouds. Laertes shall be king, Laertes king.
O thy vile king, give me thy father!
Calmly, good Laertes.
What is this cause, Laertes? That thy rebellion looks so giant-like? Speak, man!
Where is my father?
Dead.
But not by him.
Let him demand his fill.
How came he dead? I'll not be juggled with. Let come what comes. Only I'll be revenged most thoroughly for my father.
Good Laertes, you speak like a good child and a true gentleman, and I am guiltless of your father's death, and am most sensible in grief for it.
You see this? Oh, God!
Laertes, I must commune with your grief, or you deny me right.
Let this be so.
So you shall, and I pray you, go with me.
2 days at sea, a pirate gave us chase. I became the prisoner. Farewell.
I should impart a thing to you from His Majesty.
I will receive it.
Sir, he is newly come to court, Laertes. The king, sir, hath laid that in a dozen passes between yourself and him. He shall not exceed you 3 hits, if your lordship would vouchsafe the answer.
How if I answer no? If it please his majesty, 'tis the bidding time of day with me. I will win for him, and I can. If not, I will gain nothing but my shame and the odd hits. Enter a lord.
His Majesty sent us to know if your pleasure holds to play with Laertes, or that he will take longer time.
Follow the king's pleasure. If his fitness speaks, mine is ready. Now or whensoever, provided I be so able as now.
All are coming now.
You will lose this wager.
I do not think so. I shall win at the odds.
If your mind is like anything, obey. Say you are not fit.
If it be now, 'tis not to come. If it be not to come, it will be now. If it not be now, yet it will come. King shall drink to Hamlet's better breath. Come, begin. Our son shall win. Gertrude, do not drink. It is the poison cup. It is too late.
I am justly killed with my own treachery!
How does the queen?
The drink. Oh, my dear Hamlet. The drink. The drink. I am poisoned.
Oh, villainy! Ho! Let the door be locked. Treachery, I seek it out.
It is our Hamlet, Hamlet, thou art slain. No medicine in the world can do thee good. The treacherous instrument in my hand, unbaited and venom. The foul practice that turned itself on me. Lo, here I lie, never to rise again. Thy mother's poison, I can no more. The king's to blame.
The point! And venom too! Then venom, do thy work! All treason! Treason!
He is justly served. It is a poison tempered by himself. Exchange forgiveness with me. Noble Hamlet, mine and my father's death come not upon thee, not thine on me.
Here's yet some looking at that. Give me the cup. Let go, by heaven. I'll have to, good Horatio. What a wounded name. Things start standing. Then standings thus unknown shall live behind me. If thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, absent thee from felicity in a while, and in this heart world, draw out thy breath in pain to tell my story. Oh, I die, Horatio.